Hope College. Welcome back to Hope Update, campus's only pet-produced news show. I'm Duncan McLean, here with Nicole Metzler to bring you a textbook example of agenda setting in the media.
That is correct. We are thrilled to be back with you today to share a lot of news and maybe even a little fun. With that, let's get to it.
Our top story comes to us from Canada. The newly elected national government approved Montreal's landmark sewage dumping plan. The city government plans to discharge 8 billion liters, or 2.1 billion gallons, of sewage waste into the St. Lawrence River. Canadian and U.S. activist groups have petitioned and pleaded with both national governments to step in, but the Mounties are undeterred. Canada's Environmental Minister Catherine McKenna said from Paris, 3,000 miles away from the St. Lawrence River, she is asking the city to implement several measures before dumping the waste into the water. Hey, A for effort, Catherine.
Great Britain has made another round of demands to the European Union ahead of a membership referendum in 2017. The demands outline new regulations to migration laws, market restrictions, and a legally binding clause on ganging up against Britain. In response, EU officials have grabbed a pint and are currently waiting for this all to blow over.
Russia is miffed. President Vladimir Putin has promised to deploy new, more powerful weapons in order to counter the United States missile shield. Putin argued on Tuesday that NATO's U.S.-led missile defense system has become too powerful and has voided Russia's nuclear deterrent. He vowed to develop and deploy more powerful nuclear-tipped ICBM missiles capable of piercing the shield. Now in unrelated news, Coldplay released a single this week. After I set a 30-second timer, resident Coldplay superfan, analyst, and expert Nicole Metzler will join us to comment.
Okay, so Coldplay released a song called Adventure of a Lifetime, which is a single off of their new to be released in December album, Head Full of Dreams. And I listened to this song quite a few times, trying to get myself into it, because the fact of the matter is I couldn't get myself into it. The problem is with this new Coldplay song is that they completely diverted from their old ways of the guitar and the piano and everything that created their foundation with their fans and their foundation as Coldplay as a band. And now that without this, now without the synthesized music and everything else, it's taking away the truth and sincerity and the honesty that used to be their music.
Time. I gave you 38 seconds.
Okay, it's fair enough.
I frankly like the song and think it's a great new direction for Coldplay. Now, in more entertainment news, Taylor Jones joins us to talk Starbucks.
Thanks, guys. There has been quite the controversy over the new red design on Starbucks Christmas cups. This year's cups are a festive red ombre with darker red on the bottom that fade to a lighter red on top. The cup's design is a little less decorated than past designs that have showcased snowflakes, snowmen, scarves, trees, etc. Many people have taken to the internet to shame Starbucks for the cup being not very merry, including a viral video of a pastor asking Americans to start a movement by saying their name is Merry Christmas when a Starbucks employee asks for the order as a way to put it in their face. A Starbucks spokesperson stated, in response to the video, our core values as a company is to create a culture of belonging, inclusion, and diversity. Each year during the holidays, we aim to bring our customers an experience that inspires the spirit of the season, and we will continue to embrace and welcome customers from all backgrounds and religions in our stores around the world. Who knew a single cup could cause so much controversy? Back to you, Duncan and Nicole.
Thanks, Taylor. The whole thing seems ridiculous to me. Let's see what we got for the weather this weekend.
Thanks, guys. Let's jump right into that forecast for the weekend. Friday is going to be a chilly 44 degrees with a 40% chance of rain, as well as wind gusts up to 32 miles per hour. I'd be hesitant to bring out your umbrella that day. Saturday, the rain will go away and we'll see a high of 50 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. And on Sunday, we'll warm up to 56 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Now for the weekend in Hope Athletics. Hockey plays at Suburban Ice Arena in East Lansing against MSU. The puck drops at 9, and that's the only athletic event that we have on Friday, so be sure to get out and support the Dutch. On Saturday, the NCAA D3 Regional Cross Country Meet will start at 11 a.m. in Terre Haute, Indiana. Men's swim and dive hosts Olivet at noon on Saturday. Football kicks off at Kalamazoo at 1 p.m., and women's basketball plays their season opener at Defiance College at 6 p.m. To end the day, hockey plays their second of two against Michigan State back at the Edge at 9 p.m. That's all for Hope Athletics and Hope Weather this weekend. I'm Melissa Bazzani. Back to you, Nicole and Duncan.
Thanks, Melissa. Sounds like those athletes are going to be engaged in some cold play this weekend. Perfect weather for a swim meet. Well, that's all we got for this week, folks.
Make sure you follow us on all social media accounts: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Hope Update.
That's right. Give us a like and a subscribe if you'd be so kind. For Nicole Metzler, I'm Duncan McLean. Good night.
Hey guys, Noah here for another quick computer tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to set a picture of a beaver as your Facebook profile picture. Alright, let's get started. First we're going to want to open up Safari. Let's type in beavers and click on images. Now one of the things we're going to have to be wary about is the size of the image. So let's click on size here. Let's click on large. Browse through. These are some pretty great photos. I'm going to select this one just because I think it's pretty cool. And let's right click, save image to downloads. And there that is. So let's exit out Safari and open up Photoshop. Some really cool things we can do here. Now you're going to want to find that photo of the beaver. It's probably going to be in your downloads, and probably it's going to be in between all your pictures of Michael Phelps. Here it is. So let's drag that. There we go. Now we've got the picture of the beaver. Now here you can adjust things like the hue if you want to make your beaver green or purple. I kind of like purple. Now, another really cool thing I noticed is if you go over here and click on your Actions panel, it comes up with a Donald Trump folder. Now, if you click on just Trump, it'll give you a Trump head that you can move around wherever you want. But that's not the coolest thing. If you click on the Smart Trump, it'll auto-detect the face of your beaver and put the photo there. So wow, that's great. Now let's save this as a JPEG. Let's save it as Trump Beaver. Cool. And let's save that to your desktop. Click on Save. That looks great. Now let's go back to Safari for the final step. Open up Facebook. Click on your profile. I'm going to click Update Profile Photo. And we're going to find that photo. There it is, Trump Beaver Cool. We're going to choose that. And drag it around a little bit. That looks good. Let's crop that and save it. Great. We've got a really cool photo of a Trump beaver now. Like and subscribe for more tutorials. I will be back next week. I'm Noah. Thank you for watching.